man. I do what I do.
Right? Don't we need some of that? Wait, he said, you either you gonna comply, because we're not gonna let these little girls force these little girls to compete with these boys. Because see, at the end of the day, the question is, well, okay, they are fighting against Donald Trump, but what exactly is it that they're fighting for? They're fighting to bring the Fruit Loops back into women's sports. They're fighting to keep stealing your money. Okay, this is what they're fighting for, black folk. And black folks, they think that we're stupid. They think we don't actually peep game and see what's going on. Look, whether you voted for Trump or not, just sit back and enjoy this. If nothing else, enjoy the chaos, but also enjoy the benefit. Look, man, look, let's go ahead and start really digging into this. We're not going to be here long tonight, okay? But I definitely want to put a cap on everything I've been doing over the past couple of weeks. Look, fam, Black America is not mad at Trump, okay? And today, shout out to Cody Marshall. I'm going to read all my super chats and everything, but, you know, right now, I'm just speaking on behalf of the voice of a community that is resilient, thoughtful, unapologetic, and aware of the complexities of our current political landscape. We see what's going on. We're not a stupid people, very intelligent people, okay? And the thing I want to address is been stirring in the air, especially with, you know, this Doge thing and Elon Musk. And, you know, Elon Musk is an easy person to pick on because he's rich. And, you know, we hate the rich, of course, but we want to be rich, but we hate the rich. But he's a billionaire. They saying billionaire like it's some sort of criminal activity. Who wouldn't want to be a billionaire? Shout out to Praying for Alicia. We're not mad at Trump. We're not mad at his appointments. I'm glad Kash Patel is the FBI dude. He's got beef with the FBI. They came for him, and now they're gonna get gutted. I'm glad that little lady Pam Bundy out of Florida, the former attorney general. I'm glad she's the attorney general. She's a straight up. She's a dog when it comes to practicing law, putting people in jail. Years as a prosecutor, years as the AG of Florida. You see, and the thing is, I understand the politics being played. This is a chess game, all right, where players make moves that can be both strategic and opportunistic. We're not here to let our emotions dictate our responses. Instead, we're here to navigate the realities of our situation with clarity and purpose. See, it's interesting how the narrative shifts every time Trump does something aimed at the Black community. And I want y'all to peep this out. Okay. When he sets Black people free from unjust sentences, right? Or when he establishes a Black History Garden honoring our greats like Muhammad Ali, Dr. Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, W.B. Du Bois. It's labeled as pandering by many people in the Black community. But if he chooses to remain silent and inactive, he's suddenly racist. All right? The man basically sat in the White House and said, hey, we here to celebrate Black History Month. I think it was a couple of months ago. He said, hey, Black people built this country and they're just now getting credit for it. That's the type of acknowledgement we need. That's the same thing we've been saying. Okay? And that's what we want a president to say. We wish Barack Obama had said that. So if he remains silent or inactive, he's a racist. And then when he speaks up on it, right, he's pandering. And so this is a paradox that we need to unpack. Shout out to Cody Marshall. On one hand, we demand recognition for our contributions and struggles. We want our leaders to take tangible steps towards justice and equality. On the other hand, we often dismiss those efforts as mere political maneuvering. If it was Joe Biden up there saying that, y'all wouldn't have a problem with it, would you? Because he's okay. He's for the Democrats. But, you know, at the end of the day, we miss the political maneuvering, you see? And what this does with Donald Trump and other leaders like him is a catch-22, especially someone like Trump. He can't win for losing. So what does this mean for us? It means we need to critically assess what's being presented to us. We're not here to simply follow party lines or be swayed by the color of a politician's skin or whether or not she got a good weave or not, okay? All right. We need to demand substance, integrity, and genuine engagement from our leaders, number one, regardless of their affiliation. That's the first thing. All right. But the other thing is we need to see stuff for what it is. We're not mad at Donald Trump. We're not mad because we recognize that our power lies in our ability to engage thoughtfully with the political process. We have a right to question and to critique and hold people accountable, but we also have a responsibility to acknowledge progress when we see it in our face, even if it's coming from unexpected places. Otherwise, we just be stupid. Shout out to Logical Truth. He is going to have a statue. That Kobe Bryant is going to have a statue and has been acknowledged for his greatness by a sitting president. Let's just acknowledge that. Can we just take that W and be happy? I don't see why we wouldn't. Because it was if anybody else was getting something in the Rose Garden or whatever, we'll be mad that it wasn't us. We'll be saying we deserve more than that, wouldn't we? Let it be a Mexican, a Latino history month, and they put a bunch of photographs and videos and stuff like up of them. We'll be like, oh man, we've been here before. I mean, they're putting Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, Billie Holiday. Some of y'all don't even know who Billie Holiday is, man. They're putting Coretta Scott King, not just Martin Luther King. They putting Coretta and Martin, statues of these people up there in the Rose Garden. Frederick Douglass, half y'all don't know who that is. And Booker T. Washington. Y'all just thought, oh, I went to Booker T. Washington. That's George Washington's son. You see what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and celebrate that as a win. You know what? I got to do this. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to take this point of personal privilege, but I have to. Because, see, I just had this conversation yesterday. I had an interview yesterday with a TV channel out of Kansas, state of Kansas. So apparently, and without my knowledge or understanding, my great-great-great-grandfather was one of the most influential and powerful and dynamic lawyers in Kansas. I didn't even know anything about him because the history of that man was lost to me. Because, you know, black folk, we don't make that necessarily a priority. Now, what if my great-great-great-granddaddy, and his name was George Washington Jones Sr., what if he had had a statue in the Rose Garden? How many other people would he have inspired? And let me show. I'm gonna make y'all. We gonna learn something. And I've been thinking about calling Brother Tariq Nasheed and seeing if I can get maybe something like a, I don't know. I guess that would be a space in his museum for Black love. This is my great-great-great-granddaddy right there. Okay, and I talked about this. His name was George Washington Jones. He was born April 15th, 1857, as a slave in Yellowbusha, Mississippi, and he died in 1907. He was the county attorney in Kansas City, first black man to become a county attorney, first attorney. And on top of that, he was one of the best attorneys. What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You were tuned in to Uncle D. D's black man talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. Blizzard King here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shootin', give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you've been served, gotta know this. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.